Salut Micaela, salut Julien, je suis Edgar, je vais être ton guide pour aller à Janos et aussi pour Mérida, descente peut-être, mais on verra. Now English, because my French is really shit. Guys, I'm sending you this short itinerary for you to look at. Let me know if you like it. Okay, I will try to keep you and give you the best price I can give you guys. I know you got backpackers and I know you're not into doing all this crazy all VIP kind of tours. So I'm trying to give you a really good price, give you the best price I can get, guys. Okay, but check this itinerary and prices should be coming at the end. Have a good day. I'll see you later. Bye bye. Okay, hello guys. So here we are. I want to show you some of the options that you have when you come to the east of Venezuela. So right now you guys are here in Petit Jardin, right? And you guys are gonna fly. You need to fly either to Merida or Barinas. Okay, I would recommend that you guys fly. I don't recommend that you take the bus because of the current situation of the country. You might find roads that are closed or that it would be hard for you guys to get here. So much better if that you guys fly. So in order to do this, you need to take a plane from here, from Barcelona airport, which is right around here, and fly first towards Caracas. But you're not going to go to Caracas, you're going to go to micaela airport, which is right here. So you're gonna come, you're gonna land in the national terminal, and you're just gonna have to switch flights. That's all you need to do. There's not much. It's very safe. You don't need to need the airport. So you're gonna take a flight towards El Vigía. If you come first to Merida, you should come towards El Vigía. Okay, and here I will have I will have a car waiting for you guys. Either myself or I'll have a driver to pick you guys up and bring you to Merida. This is only Los Llanos, okay? We're just covering the Llanos strip right now. Then we can do the extension with Merida. So, as you can see, guys, we have the west of Venezuela here. We have the Andes, we have the high Llanos, which is this area here. We have the low Llanos, and we have the North Llanos, the swamp lands of Maracaibo Basin. It's also like a Llanos, but they're on the north face of the Andes. So basically, for Los Llanos trip, you guys would be arriving here. If you can find a flight towards this city, Barinas, then we can save about 4 hours of road here. If not, then you guys have to travel to El Vigía, and then we come to Merida. Here we spend the night, and then the next day in the morning we take the car and we drive all the way up this road. We're gonna stop on the way to get some vegetables and some food that we're gonna be taking with us. We're gonna cross the Andes. The good thing here is that right at the beginning of this trip, we're gonna stop right around here, Micaela, because I think you're gonna like this. I'm trying to arrange a horse ride from right here in Apartaderos, right around this area. A horse ride that would go through the Mucubají Lake and to Victoria Lake. So I would drop you guys here. You go with the guide on the horse towards the Victoria Lake, and I will come down with the car and I will pick you down right around this area. So it's a very beautiful beginning for your trip. Okay, so day one we will arrive in Merida, correct? Day two, very early in the morning, the earliest possible, we would leave. We go up the mountain, all of these little towns on the way to the top. Okay, towards Mucuchíes, and then towards San Rafael de Mucuchíes, all the way to Apartaderos. Right around this area, we're gonna get on a horse. We're gonna get you on a horse, and you're gonna go. You're gonna cross through here. You're gonna come into the lake, and then you're coming down into the Victoria Lake. Very beautiful horse ride. So I'm working on this. This might be possible. And I just trying to get the guide with the horses because I haven't got clients in quite a while, and I'm sure you guys know why we don't have many clients now. So I still need to find this guy, but I'm sure we can do this. So I'll pick you up, and then we're going to continue driving. We're going to go for lunch right around here in Barinas. So we're going to come through here. We're going to pass by Barinitas. Beautiful road. You guys are going to love this road, but you're going to love this horse ride. if we can do it. But then the road towards Barinas is beautiful. So we're gonna come down through the mountain, then go towards Barinas, and then from Barinas we're gonna go towards Sabaneta, and then we're gonna take a long way all the way down towards La Porfio. So I'm going to show you the place that we're going to go from here. We're going to go right around this area. Let me just look for it right here very quickly. And that's it. We're going to go to Chipines or Viviano's camp. These are small camps, rural, very rural camps in the middle of nowhere. And basically, this from here to here, it can take us up to 8 or 9 hour drive. So if we don't get any traffic, we do it in 7. Okay, but 7 I would say is the minimum. It's a long road, but it's definitely worth it. When we get to Los Llanos, guys, you're gonna love it. We're gonna arrive here at the end of the afternoon. Okay, that's the good thing. We're gonna go for the horse ride and everything. We're gonna arrive here at the end of the afternoon. So we're gonna leave around 5 in the morning, and we're gonna arrive around 5, 6 in the afternoon. The trip, if you don't stop on the way, this trip would take about 7 hours, like I said. But we're gonna stop for a horse ride, which is gonna be a couple of hours, and then we're also gonna go for some food on the way. If you want, we could spend an extra night and stay here in Barinas. Okay, so it'd be nicer just to come here. Maybe it's just spend the night here. But normally, I normally don't do this. I normally just go straight Barinita, Sabaneta, and all the way to Chepines camp. I mean, this is something that I always do it. But I can offer you also, if you want to stay one night, we can stay one night here. Or on the way back, we can do this. So this is still day 1. Sorry, my bad. It's day 2, because day 1 was the day that you guys arrived in El Vigía. So day 2 start here. But this is the actual day 1 of Los Llanos trip. That's what I meant. So we come down to Chepina, and here we arrive at the end of the afternoon. We have some nice dinner. We go to sleep. We sleep as much as we can because we're going to be quite tired. And then the next day in the morning, we're going to take, and we're going to go on a nice river safari through this little river here called Guaritico. Now, as you can see here, most of these areas are very low lands, flat lands with not many trees. But these green lines are called gallery forest, and these amazing forests are rivers which are growing throughout the land, but they're all surrounded by trees, as you can see. So you can barely see the river. If I have to go into it here, well, Google Earth doesn't give us the best shot of this because it's just non-human terrain. But I mean, you can see the river where it's going, okay, and you can see how it works. So these amazing forests that grow around this river are like freeways for animals, and this is why it's such a good idea to stay at this camp. This is Chepina's camp, and this is Viviano's camp. So we're gonna stay in either one of these two. It's really nice, you guys. You're gonna love it. So day 2 will arrive here, okay, at the end of the afternoon. That would be our day 1 of Los Llanos. So the day after that, which would be the Llanos day 2, we're gonna come into the river. We're gonna do safari. Then we're gonna come back to the camp. We're gonna have lunch, go for a small siesta, and then around 3, 4 in the afternoon, we're gonna go right around this area looking for anaconda, or we can go piranha fishing. Normally in these days we do 4 activities or 5 activities depending on the time that we have. We have the river safari. We go fishing for piranhas, and we also go horse riding. So I want to see if we can go horse riding a couple of times because Audrey tells me that Micaela likes horse riding. I'm not sure about Julien, but we could definitely work it out. If we work out this horse riding up in the Andes, if we can work this out, and I'm really going to work on it, Micaela, I promise. If I can work out this horse ride, and then we can do, we do 2 here, then there's going to be 3 horse rides on the whole trip, and that would be fucking brilliant. That would be amazing. Sorry, I didn't mean to swear there. Okay. In the afternoon we go fishing for piranhas. The next day, which is going to be day 4 or day 3 of Los Llanos trip, we're gonna go searching for the anaconda, or piranha fishing, or horse ride. This is all the things that we can do. We can do horse ride one day here, and then the last day when we leave back to Merida, we can do another horse ride in the morning. So on this day 4, we're gonna go either looking for the anaconda, looking for the piranhas. Because it's the wet season, it's gonna be harder to find anaconda, I'm afraid. But we're definitely gonna give it a good go. And on this same day, we're gonna do one of the horse rides, and then on day 5, which is gonna be the last day, early in the morning, we're gonna go maybe in another horse ride. If we can work this out, that would be complete 3 horse rides on the whole go. On this day after the horse ride, we have to go back to Merida, I'm afraid, and we have to take the same road. Yeah, I know it can be a big hassle, but I mean, at least you're not driving. I'm doing all the driving. But we have to come back to Merida. We could spend the night in Barinas if you want, and then go back to Merida. We would have to work out some extra price here, some extra money. I don't think it should be much, around $10 or so. And if I can work out the horse ride on the Andes, that might also change the price a bit. But the 4-day, 3-day price I gave you, $75, would cover all of this, apart from the horse ride in the mountains, which I would recommend we do it, and the extra night in Barinas, in case you guys are too tired. But normally we can do this in 4 days, 3 nights, no problem. Okay. So when we come back to Merida, we now have the option of doing some trips around Merida. There's some things that we can do here. As I said, we can do Catatumbo. We can go to La Zulita, which is around this area. It's right on the slope, on the low mountains of the north face of the Andes. And here we can go rock climbing, and here we can go in a very beautiful river swim. We can go to a nice forest walk in El Cedral forest. Okay. If you guys decide not to go to Catatumbo, maybe we can just spend some time up here in this mountain. We can go rock climbing one day very early, or maybe go to the forest, and then in the afternoon we go to the river. But there's 3 activities we can do here. We can go to the Cedral forest. Let me just go here very quickly, and right here it is. Here's where we go. We go rock climbing here. We're gonna go to this forest of El Cedral right around here. Incredibly beautiful place right around this area. And we're also gonna go to the waterfall of the Rising Sun. This is a beautiful town, guys. La Zulita and the rock climbing area of La Zulita is really nice. Right here we're about 800 meters above sea level, and the forest would take us up to about 1,000 meters above sea level. A very beautiful forest of El Cedral, and I'm sure you guys would love to try this out. Regarding Catatumbo, well, Catatumbo is also such a nice and beautiful trip, because Catatumbo, all around this area, I mean, we can do Catatumbo and La Zulita in 3 days, 2 nights. We can do all of these, and it wouldn't be much more expensive, guys. But I think, I mean, you want to see these ecosystems here, and you want to see the ecosystems here, and you want to see the ecosystems in this area. So if you decide not to do Catatumbo, in Catatumbo normally we arrive in Puerto Concha, which is right around here. We go and we look for the lightning of Catatumbo, which appears right around here. We spend the night on a palafito, on a house on top of the water. We do a safari, river safari on the day of our arrival, and we do a night safari on the waters from the boat. Maybe we can catch some caimans from the boat. So it's very interesting, very beautiful. Then we have a nice barbecue. I know you're a vegetarian, so I can work something out for you, no problem. But Julian and I, we can enjoy some nice barbecue and enjoy the beautiful lightning, watching and drinking some beers from the docks there. So if you don't want to do Catatumbo, it's okay. We can come to La Solita. In La Solita, like I said, we have three activities. We have the rock climbing in Las Cuevas, my favorite activity, to be honest. We have the walk to the mountain, to the forest of El Cedral, and then we also have the river in the river swim. So this we can do in 2 days without doing Catatumbo. If we do Catatumbo, then we have to add another day. The prices on this I have not worked out, but it would not be much. No worries. We would if we do this when we do the Merida area, we won't have to come back to Merida. In other words, we would go to Las Cuevas, we do the climbing, we do everything, and then from here we go to the airport. And then from the airport, you would fly back to Caracas, where you would change your plane, and you would be then to Petit Jardin. Okay, so let me know what you guys think. I already gave you the price of Los Llanos. I'm still have to work out the price for the Andes part, but I will be giving you this tonight, tomorrow, the latest. You still have times. I mean, you already said you wanted to do Los Llanos. Right now, we have to concentrate in a way to get you guys flights. So please, Micaela and Julian, have a word with Audrey and ask her what she can do and how she can help you out with this. Okay, let me just wait. I'm changing the camera. Okay, thank you, Michaela. Let me know what you think if you like the trip, and we'll work some nice stuff for you guys. I'm really excited that you guys are coming, and you're gonna have a great time. I promise you that. My trip is warranted, and you guys are gonna have a great time. You will love it. Nice meeting you. Please send my love to Audrey, to Cyril, to my Tilly, and Calypso. Kisses for all of you guys. Love you all. Take care.